back from commercial break.
Yeah.
It's your boy Max Hassell. Your boy B-Boy Fidget.
Young Fidget.
F-Rock Clothing. Okay, we just gonna jump right back in. I guess we were talking about the Stakes is High video, and I was gonna ask about the Lord Knows video. So talk about both video clips and just the concept behind all the visuals for the Caution Real Hip Hop Inside Part 2 project.
Okay, well, definitely the Stakes is High video was really inspired. What's up, bro? The Stakes is High video.
Like, hold on, y'all. Nigga, we filming. Like, hold up.
All right, so back to what we were talking about, the visuals for the new mixtape coming out, live mixtape, Caution Real Hip Hop Inside Part 2. The visuals, man. So we're gonna talk about Stakes is High real fast. I love De La Soul. I love that beat, and it's timeless. It resonated with me in such a way that I had to rip it. And then when it came time to do the video, my man Jason Coleman, shout out to Jason Coleman, Evolution Arts, for doing the video. He came to me with the idea for the dice game, which is something that we do at the studio anyways. You know what I'm saying? So it was just effortless because I gotta have all my homies, all my rap homies, cameo in the video, as well as the song Stakes is High. So having a dice game for that was a good look, and it was my idea to do it in black and white to give it that old school feel, because you got the flat top, you got the 90s music, you got the black and white. That's really what that was about, man. And the Lord Knows freestyle, the other one, thank you so much for blessing me with putting that on Guerrilla League. It's been doing really good, and that joint, we wanted to really showcase the graffiti art. Like, a lot of people in their videos, they want to have girls and different things, and it's good to have like action shots, you know what I'm saying? But this video, what makes it different is every single scene is just me rapping behind a different graffiti backdrop, And so we wanted to like showcase the graffiti and also showcase the clothes and the rhyming, because you don't have anything else to look at besides F-Rock Clothing, me rapping, and some graffiti in the background. And to me, that's hip hop too, just because graffiti is an element of hip hop, but it gets excluded from the mainstream mostly. It's just rapping and DJing that you see, The B-boys are making a comeback, but my goal with having a brand and a presence as an artist is to be able to show everybody all the elements of hip-hop. Even if I'm just splashing it in for a quick minute, you're gonna see everything. Okay. You know what I mean?
Okay, that's what's up. All right, now you from Seattle?
Originally,
okay,
yes.
So how did being from Seattle, like, how does that influence your overall movement? Like, I know like a lot of historically a lot of alternative music has come out of there. So how did any of that movement influence what you do?
I have a very good ear for music. Just growing up listening to different things. Like, I never was put in a box. Like, I listen to everything from, let's just talk about Seattle artists that everyone listens to, but people might not realize they're from Seattle. Quincy Jones, went to the same high school as Quincy Jones, Jimi Hendrix, Pearl Jam, Nirvana. You could even go farther back. Bruce Lee, once he moved from Asia, he spent most of his time in Seattle. There's a lot of different influences. So I listened to a lot of different stuff growing up, and that definitely helped me to make my music more eclectic. Also, Sir Mix-a-Lot, and a lot of people don't know Sir Mix-a-Lot from Seattle.
Baby
Big
got
butts.
back. Baby got back.
Yeah, we can do side bends and sit-ups, but please don't lose that butt. So I respect all the Seattle greats, and the thing is that Seattle hasn't had enough shine on hip-hop. It's had a shine for other things, but not for hip-hop, and we have a great hip-hop scene.
I was actually going to ask you, like, how does working out of a place with the Synergy like studios, like, how does that, help your overall process?
I'm surrounded by different types of artists. Like, for instance, me as a producer too, because I produce a lot of my own music. I always try to use live instrumentation, so I could knock on somebody's door and say, hey, come play guitar for this real fast. It's not like I gotta pay a whole bunch of people out of my pocket to do certain things, because I've created these relationships, and we've all got a brotherhood up here where we're all musicians working for the common goal of furthering our careers. But if we can help each other to do so in the process, why not? So that's a beautiful thing. Like, my music has gotten better because I've been able to use real musicians, and I'm around real musicians, as well as their music is probably expanded because they might have not worked with a hip hop artist before me. So it's a constant learning experience. I may walk through the halls and hear something in another room that inspires me to make some music.
Okay.
You know? So I'm blessed to be in the situation that I'm in.
Okay, now what can the people look forward to from B-Boy Fidget in the future, like near and far?
Well, you can look forward to F-Rock Clothing really taking over this summer and just whole 2012. You know, basically we've aligned ourselves with the extreme sports market and b-boying and hip-hop. You know, we're a lifestyle clothing brand. Of course, b-boying, breakdancing is our biggest market, but just all in all, it's for everybody, and we're starting to branch out. For those of you in the Georgia, Atlanta area, we're now at Cumberland Mall, Perimeter Mall, and if you know, those are some big, classy malls. You know, it's not no rinky-dink shit, so that just speaks to the level that F-Rock is going to be on in the near future. You can check us out at Attached Clothing or at frockclothing.com, and as far as those malls, but we're pretty well spread out on the West Coast. We're not very well spread out down south, and so that's what we're focusing on now is spreading out into down south and into the East Coast region. But just look for a lot more clothes, man. We got a new summer line on the way. As far as me as an artist, B-Boy Fidget, I got Caution Real Hip Hop Inside Part 2 dropping in about 2 weeks. I got my solo album that I've been working on for 4 years on the low. It's called No Compromise, and it's like 90% my production. It's just really the album that I'm pretty much giving it away. I don't even think I'm gonna sell it because it's something that I feel is so great that I need everybody to hear it. I feel real good about just touring, getting out of the studio. I've been in this fucking studio for so long. It's getting ready to change, man. Summer's gonna be good. I also have another project that I'm just now wrapping up. I like to do at least 2-3 projects at one time, just because my mind can't focus on one thing for too long. I have to do different things. So this other thing is great. So we got No Compromise, right? That's the album. That's the album dropping at the end of June. And this is like real hip hop, like it reminds you. It's gonna have like 9 tracks on it. The reason that's 9 tracks is because it's reminiscent to me of like Nas' Illmatic. That was a perfect album. It didn't have too many tracks. You listen to it all the way through and you want to play it again. And so that's really the vibe. All the beats, like a lot of samples. You know what I'm saying? It's like it really gives you that old school hip hop feel with the new school flow. Right now, then I got 4 on the Floor. 4 on the Floor is reminiscence to my dancers, to all the people that dance on this beat. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like club music, right? It's like it gives you kind of more in the mindset of like danger, like Dead Mouse, kind of like David Guetta, kind of like Flow Rider. Not so much the flow, but the music of it. You know what I mean? It's like that. But the key is that 4 on the Floor, only 4 tracks. So it's an EP. Every track's like a single. But it's just to open up my fans in the market to a different Fidget, because I do write for other people. I am capable of doing other things besides just what you've heard. And so I think as an artist you have to evolve anyways. You know, you have to grow. That's what you're in it for. So it's just a different Fidget. It's me trying different things, and I have a lot of fun doing it because it is something different. And I think that the people are gonna appreciate it. It's just straight to dance to have a good time to.
Okay.
You know.
All right. Well, that's what's up.
So recap. We got Caution Real Hip Hop Inside Part 2 dropping in 2 weeks. We got No Compromise, my sophomore independent album, dropping at the end of June. We have 4 on the Floor dropping soon after that, and you'll probably hear the first single for 4 on the Floor simultaneously as I'm dropping No Compromise. There's just a lot of shit going on, fellas. There's a lot of shit going on, people. Man, so just stay tuned, man. Stay tuned. And I know this guy's gonna be here every step of the way, man. Every step of the way. This is my dog.
Max Hassell.
Max Hassell. At Max Hassell. At B-Boy Fidget. At F-Rock Clothing. Yeah, and this is just because I appreciate you so much. I want to go ahead and just give you some of this F-Rock money right here. Yeah. I'm gonna give you a couple dollars. You know what I'm saying? Don't spend it all in one place. This is my new single, Shut the City Down. Okay. That's gonna be off the No Compromise project. Okay. This is the last mixtape, Caution Real Hip Hop Inside.
Caution Real Hip Hop Inside.
So you can catch up, because I would like you to listen to the first one before you download the second one. Okay.
And like watching part 1.
It wouldn't be right without an F-Rock Clothing shirt. You already know.
Let's see what that's what's up.
There it is, man. Thank you.
All right, well, thank y'all so much for tuning in to another Maxx Hassell exclusive. Y'all already know what it is. Y'all know what it's gonna be in the future. So make sure y'all come back. Maxx Hassell, B-Boy Fidget.